Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at Robin Hood Sherwood Builders. Now I played the demo of this game literally 3 years ago. It's crazy. It's been that long, and the game's been out for about a year now. And the developers, they sent me a key through Keymailer. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you for that. And we're gonna jump into this thing. This game is so cool. If you've never seen it or seen anything about it, it's an RPG style. It's got some base building, crafting, resource gathering, and it's Robin Hood. How can you go wrong with that? So I hope you guys like it. We're gonna jump in and check it out. So let's dive into this thing.
Robin of Locksley survived the burning sands of faraway lands as he served his role in the unforgiving Crusades. He emerged unscathed from deadly skirmishes just to become an exile and face mightier enemies in his own home country. After his previous hideout in Silwich, which was razed to the ground, the forests of Sherwood granted refuge to him and his retinue, while its new rulers threatened all. King Richard the Lionheart's untimely demise plunged England into chaos and left roving bands and their petty warlords free to fight amongst themselves for territory and influence. The Sheriff of Nottingham, a murderer and usurper, exploiting the pervasive lawlessness, pillages one area after another, increasing his power and leaving the poor residents of Sherwood at the mercy of wild fate.
Wow, cool. What a cool intro. Alright, quest. A safe haven. So we definitely have quests in this game. We're starting out with somebody hanging from a tree. That's never a good sign. Alright, check this out. Our dude looks good. Robin looks good. We've got a quiver on our back, but no, we got one arrow. and I don't see a bow. Alright, so we do have we got on our overhead up there, we've got our quest marker. Bottom left, it looks like we've got food and water and I don't know, maybe stamina. And then the eye, eye is probably like eye is probably like for stealth. This game that definitely has some stealth elements in it. And there's some puzzles. It plays a lot like Assassin's Creed, if you ever played any Assassin's Creed games. Alright, here we go. Select combat mode. Precise, no movement while attacking. More realistic and demanding combat mode, always for more precise. Or dynamic, free movement while attacking. So this, you're kind of stationary. I want to be able to move around. You can always change the combat mode in the settings gameplay. Let's go with dynamic. Choose difficulty level. Difficult, easy. The difficulty level relates to the gameplay challenge that you'll be facing. It mostly affects enemy strength and their behavior. You can always change the difficulty level. Let's go with just normal. I think we'll be okay there. Again, you can change it in the settings. I guess you could change it anytime. Yeah, that's cool. I love it when game developers do that to help. It's a little too hard. You can change it. Sprint mode. The sprint mode determines how Robin's sprint is activated. It can be toggled with the press of the irrelevant key or kept as long as the key is pressed down. I want to hold. Alright, cool. Yeah, so then we got two bars. I don't know if that's hell, I don't know. Basic combo, left mouse button. Okay, I didn't get to read all that. Z is lantern. Nice. Ooh, that's really bright. Okay. Very cool. And then E, collect all. F is slow motion. Oh, nice. So I guess, does that take stamina, slow motion? Okay, so the orange bar must be stamina. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, cool. Wow, what do we get? We got glowing E's pick up. We got glowing rocks, I guess. I'm a resource hoarder, so I'm gonna pick all this stuff up. What do we got here? Hey, bud. Map and stable masters. Press enter to read the tutorial. Alright, we'll get back to that. Oh, I see the little horse up there. So this is the stable master. Alright, let's go on and get on with the quest here. Get this thing going. Do I have an inventory? Oh, tab is like the wheel. Okay. I is inventory. It makes sense. Alright, here's our equipment. We got low quality gloves, low quality everything, boots, cloak. I know, again, there's crafting in this game. We've got a simple sword, wooden arrow, required materials, inventory, storage. What do I need to make it? Arrows. Pine? That's all I need, I guess, is pine. And the bow. Required materials, pine and a bowstring. Okay. What's over here? Quest. Holy cow. This is the skill tree. Oh my goodness. This is huge. Wow. I don't... oh, I've got 6 available skill points. Wow. Fast senses, hunter vision, reactivation time. Decreases time needed to react. Okay. Stroke of luck, critical chance, sword fighter, +3 sword damage, strong back, max weight. Okay, so there is a weight limit on inventory. What is our weight limit? Where's the show? Okay, 26.2 out of 100. We've got 500 coins. All right. Okay, this is a little overwhelming, this whole skill tree. Obviously, I want to go in archery because I'm Robin Hood. I mean, come on. I've got 6 points. All right, I'm gonna wait on that. I'm gonna do a little study on this because, well, here we go. Bow damage increases damage dealt with both regular and special bow attacks. Now, is this already open? No. Bowman, bow damage increases damage dealt with both regular and special bow attacks. Bow wear decreases how bow wear. Alright, well, I definitely want to go down this tree. Okay, yeah, that took 1 point. Bow damage. And then that opens up maximum health points. Well, yeah, who wouldn't want that? Bow wear and thirst tolerance allows you to survive for longer without water. But there's also melee in the game. Max weight would be good. Sword fighter, sword damage, fencer, sword damage. Yeah, so I know there's some melee also. And this is hunter vision. Wow, I don't know. Do we get points with each level? I don't know. Max health points, I would definitely want that. Okay, and then what about resetting? I don't know about resetting point. I'm gonna leave a couple because I don't know what I'm doing. Lots of stats over here. Path of the arrow, bow accuracy. Yes. All right, I guess I have to hit apply. All right, I got max health points there. Damage reduction, sword damage, path of the arrow, and bow accuracy plus 100%. Love it. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that is a huge skill tree. Really cool. And then what's this? Sword attacks. Okay, special. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some diving in this stuff and check all this out. Wow, it's a lot. It's a lot. Sun's out. Introduction. Press enter to read the tutorial. For what? Robin Hood's main goal is to liberate the 4 regions in central England from the rule of the Sheriff of Nottingham and his followers. Eliminating enemies and aiding the defenseless through quests and events increases Robin's reputation in the given region. Okay, so we want reputation in each region. Alright. Achieving a score of 40% reputation in a region unlocks the ability to start its main story quest, whose successful conclusion ultimately liberates that region. While exploring a region, you will encounter events and quests that will bring you closer to completing your adventure's main goal. Some of these will include saving village residents from execution. Wow. Escorting them and rescuing them from kidnappers. Okay. Attacking convoys, warehouses, and tax collectors. Of course, he steals from the rich and gives to the poor. It's Robin Hood. defending people against corrupt knights, ruthless soldiers, forest raiders, and many other threats. Your character development will depend on the effective use of skill points and the expansion of your own settlement, allowing you to craft the necessary items, gain special abilities, or produce the necessary raw materials. I mentioned there is base building. It's a lot like Aska. If you've played that game, it's a pre-made building. You don't actually build it yourself, but it's done well. I do remember this from the demo. Again, guys, it's been 3 years since I played this, so a lot of this stuff will be new, and then some of it will be the same. So, all right. Yeah, he looks cool. I mean, but how come we don't have our hood on? Is that an option? What's this? Cowl, universal, something warm. Where's your hood? Right here, your calling card. Right click. Yeah, why did we not have her hood on? Something warm to wrap around your neck. Okay, so we could have either or. Yeah, why would we not have her hood on? I mean, we're Robin Hood, right? Or maybe because this is a friendly town. Food and hydration. Press enter to read the tutorial. Okay, so... Alright, it's going to tell us. Remember to regularly check your indicators of hunger and thirst. Here's the survival element of the game. If you neglect either of these conditions, it can have lethal consequences. So, it looks like, is this... No, this is stamina. Okay, food and water is just right here. Simple food items can be found in the world or bought at a traders. You can construct a kitchen in Robin's village that will enable the preparation of much fancier meals. Nice. Food and hydration. Water is far simpler matter. Luckily, you just need to find a well and have the required empty bottles on you. Don't be fooled, though. Bottles are significant items that need to be managed well. They can determine the success of your mission more than once. Okay. Do I have... I thought I had a bottle. I've got an empty bottle, and I've got Yarrow Potion. Okay, it's like instant health. So I've got hot slots over here. I definitely want my sword over here. Okay, and how do I put it away? Alright, just a different key. Alright, so here's a well. Alright, what it required, water bottle, craft. Okay, now I've got water. So I definitely need to find some more water bottles. Do we have a sort button? Alchemy, cooking, crafting, equipment. We do have a sort button. Thank you for that, developers. That's always amazing. Alright, it looks like our first quest is right over here. With that sunshine, it's hard to see. Salt, yes. Alright, who we got here? We got Friar Tuck, of course. All of the characters, I'm sure, are going to be in here in the game. Oh, I need to drink that water. Sorry. Let's see. Oh, that puts it on the wheel. Okay. Let's see. Let's put this in 9. Alright, and then it put the empty back. Yeah. Okay, we got our water full now. And it does have a queue. That's awesome. And then, what about food? I'm gonna need to eat soon. Oh, it puts the well up there too, so that little icon. Sweet. Alright, what's up, Friar?
I always worry when you're away from home for long, Robin.
My good friar, the sheriff will face death well before I do.
Hoity as always. I'm just glad to see you in good health, friend.
Don't worry, we're not in danger this time. We're safe here.
I can't help but worry after that nightmare when the Crown's men discovered our old home.
This time they won't run into us. We're well hidden. I saw to that.
The previous settlement was so splendid, too. But I know you all too well, you crafty fox. Fighting back matters to you, doesn't it?
What matters is everyone made it out alive. After I defeated Black Henry and freed Marian, the sheriff completely lost his composure. I must stop the enemy before he becomes too powerful.
Oh, Marian, the love of his life.
Enemies, plural. The king and the sheriff don't stop at their own henchmen. You constantly hear about even more scoundrels plaguing the surroundings of Nottingham.
Okay, so this may be bandits.
King's allies grow in numbers. Some are bought with land assignment, others threatened with death and confiscations. We must weaken the grip of the king and the sheriff if we are to feel safe here.
Hear that?
Definitely, Robin. Why, just recently, little John got his shirt all cut up. We can't have you all take risks like that.
Oh, little John's in the game. Cool.
He'll recover. You know him. We each have our crosses to bear. You say so yourself.
Well said. You know, you may be right. This settlement seems secure.
This time no one will find us. Time to let an arrow loose right into the beast's heart.
I believe you, dear Robin. But before you do that, you must regain your strength. Setting up a new village is exhausting work.
That's right.
Eat something. Have a drink. Rest in your home. We'll talk later.
Okay. Equipment and inventory. Press enter to read the tutorial. So, this is just early stuff. You know, we'll get through all this and then we'll get into the game. Equipment inventory. Oh, I missed it. What happens if I miss the tutorial? Oh, it's got it up there. Eat food. Alright. Do I have to drag it on my hotbar? I'm not sure. 8. Okay, we're full there. And then drink the water. 9. Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and fill up while I'm here. Just 1. Now I got 2 bottles of water. Alright, go sleep in your home. We've already got a home. Put that away, Robin. We've already got a home. Looks like it's this way. We got some piggies. Wanted. Oh, we already got. Wait, we already got a wanted sign. Wanted, dead or alive. Robin Hood, 100 coins. Sheriff of Nottingham. That's not good. This is why we wear the hood. And then I guess maybe there's another quest we can do. Am I missing son? Okay, so a lot of 1, 2, 3, 4 quests there. I say a lot, but I mean, I'm sure there'll be more. I don't think we go down there. Okay, I'm still picking up stuff. I gotta watch our weight, though. I'm sure we're gonna need these rocks for building and such. How'd I get my bow? I wanna make my bow. Alright, patience. What's this? The arena. Ask about the blood cairn and make your life's fortune. Capable fighters welcome in the grand tournament. Okay. Oh, this is our bed? Well rested. Press enter to read the tutorial. Sleeping is important. It not only allows you to save progression, but also restores. So it's like a save point. But also restores your health. Look for places marked with owls and lanterns. This is where you'll be able to rest. Be careful though. After a sleepy night, your hunger and thirst will get the best of you. The game auto-saves whenever you fast travel. Oh, there's fast travel in the game. Awesome. The game auto-saves whenever you fast travel or walk up close to a signpost or a stable master. Nice. There is no autosave in combat, during an event, or during instances related to some quest. Alright, so fast travel or walk up to a signpost or stable master. It autosaves. Got some food here. Barley bread. Alright. Is that just 1 though? And we got an owl up here. Hey bud. Are you my pet? What's this? Strong attack. Oh, it's like a little tutorial. Strong attack. Leaping attack. Jump, space, plus normal attack. Left mouse button. Oh, nice. And special attack. Left alt. Wow. Can I click on these? No, it just show. Okay. That's pretty cool. I wonder if that will be added or that's just always there. Alright, space plus left mouse. Normal attack is left mouse button and hold. I mean strong attack, sorry. And then special attack is left Alt. Alright, I'll try to remember that. Alright, let's go ahead and sleep. Save game, checkpoint. Or we have a free slot. Choose when to wake up. We want... Oh, you can wake up in the night if you want to. Okay, I want sunshine. Thank you. Alright. Speak to Tuck. Alright, we gotta go back to Friar Tuck. What's this? Shiny over here. Pick up repair tools. Yarrow bomb. Beer. Antidote. Coins. Alright, we got 575 our coins now. We're doing okay on weight. I wonder if there's what kind of storage there is. Still don't have my bow. All we have is a sword. Pine and bowstring. Alright. Alright, patience, Medley. Patience. Alright, let's go see Tuck again. Trying to get ahead of myself. We're doing okay. That's kind of hard to see, the water and food, but it appears to be okay. Do we have a time of day? Let's see. Emma's map. Whoa, what's this about? Stable master. Click to travel. I can fast travel to the... Oh, there's copper there. Okay. Said there's like 4 regions, right? So... Probably pretty big. Wow. Alright. A lot of stuff to do. But it doesn't tell me what time it is. I mean, we were sleeping till daylight. Maybe it's just cloudy and rainy. Good morning, Tuck.
Have you already managed to get some rest?
I did.
Good friend. It'll never cease to amaze me how quickly you recover. But so little sleep can't be good for you.
I got 300 XP there for that quest.
It's good for you, as long as you have water instead of wine, good friar.
So you say. But those who sleep long aren't quick to sin. I'll be keeping my wine.
I knew how you'd react. Take it easy, Tuck. Your cask supply's safe.
I should think so. It's a strategic reserve for a time of crisis.
Certainly. Not another word.
I take it you make yourself so exhausted you can't keep track of your things. Where's your bow?
Yeah, where's my bow?
This time I didn't lose anything. I broke it during a hunt. We've had so much work with building a new village that I haven't had time to craft a new one yet.
The forest hasn't been kind to us of late. The worst is behind us, however, and you can take to making your bow in peace. Grab a hatchet and fell a few trees. The wood should suffice for both the bow and the arrows. I have a hemp cord here that should do as a bowstring.
Sweet.
That's all the help I need. Thank you, Tuck.
A bow is crucial for survival. See to crafting it, but be right back. Our village needs your help.
Alright, so I got a bowstring, and I got a hatchet. Alright, let's put our hatchet over there in 2. And we need 15 wood. I hear blacksmith. Oh, it's Little John. Dude, it's huge. Enter. Traders can be found in villages and towns throughout the realm. They happily buy and sell items in exchange for gold. Love it. Every trader has their own specialization, which determines what they can sell you. Fortunately, they'll buy whatever you're willing to unload. If you want to earn more from trading, remember to develop the skill in the skill tree, which affects just that. Oh, that's a skill we could go into. To buy an item you're interested in, select it from the list, choose the amount, and press buy. To sell an item from inventory, select it and press sell. Okay, simple enough. Little John is our blacksmith.
How have you been getting along with Tuck while I'm away?
Lately, he got the crazy idea I've been nicking wine from his pantry. Can you believe it?
Well, have you?
Of course I have. But he ain't caught me red-handed. And if he does...
You'll tell him that's not your red hand.
I love it. Now, how do I... Can I do a trick?
How have you been getting along with Tuck while I'm away?
No, can't.
Lately, he got...
Well,
Okay, I guess that comes later, that I can trade with him. All I can do now is just speak to him. He's huge. Alright, let's go cut down some trees. I'm still picking up rocks. What's this? Manage your village. Oh, this is where we build and such. Okay, I'm not ready for this yet. Oh yeah, this is where we can clear out. I remember this. We clear out trees and stuff. All right, I'm sure this will come. How do I get out of this? I'm sure this will come during the quest. Exit. There we go. Oh, that's cool though. This is how you build. Again, it's kind of like Aska. I played that game on my channel. Pre-made buildings. Got some cows. All right, let's take down a couple trees. Oh, I see some over there. Is there anything closer than that? There's some big boys. I don't know if our little axe will take down that tree. Okay, here's some over here. What was that? Run and left click? Guess you have to be an enemy in sight to do that. These trees are a long ways away. Okay, here's some right here. Okay, I'm gonna go through these tutorials. This will be a one-time deal. Mining raw materials is a tough job, but you can speed up and improve your work. All you need to do when mining is to strike at the right moment, shown by the cursor icon. Okay, and you will reduce the time and energy required for the next swing. Tools and weapons have their determined durability level. It decreases with each use, and when it reaches 0, the item remains in inventory unusable. Can I repair it later, maybe? When a tool or weapon loses all of its durability, you can simply decide to make a new one, or you can also use repair tools. Yes, they can help you restore your equipment's durability. Every tool you use has a sharpness level. Wow, that's pretty deep stats. It determines the type of resource you can extract from the environment. The better the tool, the rarer and more valuable the resource you can get with it. Okay. We can read all this stuff later by opening tutorials. Okay, I'm getting it now. Now, do I automatically pick these up? Can I hold E? No, apparently not. All right, I need 5 more. It's probably just one more tree. All right, I'll get the hang of this resource gathering here. Chops much faster if you hit crafting character development. Let's go ahead and look at that. Owing to Robin's crafting skills, you'll have an easy time creating some basic equipment. Select the item that interests you in your inventory, choose the amount, and click the craft button. Items that need more specialized equipment, such as swords, will require you to return to the village and use specially designed designated buildings. Learning new skills or improving the ones already known requires experience. You can gain it in many ways, from fighting enemies, completing quests, extracting resources, hunting, and gathering to construction. Skill points can be used to develop the skill tree or spent on developing buildings in the village that affect your special skills. Knowledge is power. Skill points can also be found in the world in the form of books or scrolls. That's awesome. I like that a lot. Alright, let's finish getting this wood. And we have everything that we need. Alright, let's take a look at that. I want to look at where's our XP? Let's go ahead and craft our bow. I've got plenty of wood and the bowstring. So we can also craft a hatchet if we broke that one. Alright, we're moving this down, and the bow's going to go on number 1. That's going to be our main weapon. Now we need some arrows. 40 arrows? Wow. So I'm guessing we don't get those back. I need some more wood. I've got 80 arrows. Probably got to equip those here. Right click. Yep, right click. Okay. Man, if you hit it right, he's a madman chopping. Gotta love that. Alright, we got 160 arrows. Again, I'm guessing we don't get those back. Alright, what are we supposed to do now? Speak to Tuck. Back to Tuck, okay. I want to test out my arrow. Oh, what's that? Sage, okay. Thumbs to match the hood. Collect your first herb. Alright, let's see how this bow works. Oh, I can get them back. I love that. Thank you, developer. There's nothing worse than not being able to retrieve your arrows. I love that. Alright. Let's go back and see Tuck, see what's next. Here we go. Checkpoint updated. Alright, so auto saves, I think. That's what it said. Alright, so let's go back and see Tuck. Village looks cool. Sounds cool. Let's put our bow away.
This bow is a start, and it'll leave you with fewer reasons to fear. Unless you get on Marian's bad side again and suggest a post in the kitchen for her. Even the purest steel and holy water wouldn't help you then.
Am I wrong? Isn't Marian the love of his life? Maybe I'm wrong on that.
Time's long past. We've explained things to each other and agreed I wouldn't make this mistake again. Speaking of whom, have you seen her anywhere?
Calm yourself. No one's lured her into a trap this time. She said she absolutely had to go and help with the locals. So she'll be back soon.
Okay.
That sounds like her. You said you could use my help here?
Yes, there are many things we need. Food being most urgent. A better archer couldn't be found in all of Sherwood. Before you set off to take from the rich, perhaps you could use your skills to aid us.
I'll gladly try out the new bow. Stoke the fire. We're having a roast tonight. I'll leave the meat in storage.
Everyone in the village is working so intensely. A small feast should lift their spirits.
The Great Hunt. One way of securing food is through hunting. Luckily, there's no shortage of game in the local woods. A hunter's skillful eye is bound to promptly spot prey where it's most easily found. Does are alert, careful creatures. Sometimes they're a tricky quarry. It's essential to approach them carefully and make a good use of your archery skills. To use your bow, all you need is a few arrows and a free arm to draw it. Senses are one of your more important skills. Their development significantly affects gameplay and is possible by developing the Trapper's Hut in your village. I guess to enhance this in the Trapper's Hut. Hunter's vision and tracking are the most useful senses when hunting. However, remember to also develop intuition and keen eyesight, the levels of which improve the performance of other senses. Just as useful while hunting as during a fight is the ability to make the passage of time seem slower to Robin. F. It allows him to more easily manage his targets. This, as well as other skills, can be improved in the skill tree. Okay, that's F. Alright. We tried that earlier. Alright, so I gotta get 25 dough meat. Alright, so looks like it's this direction. We're just gonna go out in the woods. So, what's this R? Is that just a temporary thing? Yeah, it's a temporary thing. Okay. That makes sense. It's got my bow information over there. I got 160 arrows. Our food and water is about half, so we're okay. Okay, that's got people highlighted. Alright, let's get out here in the woods. Oh, what's this? Practice? $60 points. Nice. I like to zoom in. That's cool. I might have to. It's got a little bit of drop. Let's Got a lot of drop, actually. 40 points. Oh, you gotta worry about your stamina on the bow draw. 100 points. Nice. We'll take that. Okay. Alright, let's go find us some deers. Do I get any of these arrows back? No. They're broke. Done. Alright, and I see some dude. Or I see somebody. Is that like another quest? I see up there on my overhead. What's these glowy barrels here? Is that loot? Okay, let's get open barrel. Beach, popular and easy to obtain wood. And stone. Okay, I'll take it. I like to take all button. Alright, I see somebody. I see people. Are they enemies or friends? They are enemies. Because it's got a sword. Oh, I see a really... They're level 1. That's bad. Oh, right in the, right in the face. Okay, he's down. Hang on. You're laughing, not for long. Oh, we got 70 XP, I like that. Okay, the combat's already fun. Yeah. Now, do I get anything? Oh, I got coins. Alright. 613. Alright, and we got a loot chest here. Open crate. Got some salmon and beach. Alright. Okay, I kind of wish that would go away after we loot it. So this, I guess that's the bandit symbol we can look for. Ooh, I can cook there. Roast hare, roast doe. Okay, I don't have any hare meat. I don't have either one. I do have one piece of salt. I've got salmon. Why can't I cook salmon? Maybe I have to make the kitchen for that? Alright, let's go ahead and find some deers. Wow, the game looks beautiful. Alright, I guess I gotta go over here. I don't need no bridge, I'm just gonna jump over the water. Nice sunny day. Oh, yarrow? Yeah. Okay. That's all alchemy stuff. What is this? Steps. Well, there's deer. Oh, these move. Oh, yeah. Okay, so some kind of puzzle. I am not the best puzzle guy. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, what's this that highlighted over here? Hemp, okay. Alright, deers. Alright, they're back this way. I also see a guy, or a man symbol up there. It's probably another bandit camp. Oh, what's the... Okay, what's the arrow? Oh, hey, there's a dude up there. Guessing he is not friendly? Oh, wow, you gotta really shoot fast. Low. There we go. Ow. Hey, a deer ran by me. Yeah, you laugh now. He sees me. Oh, totally missed. How did that miss? There we go. I hear deer. Okay. Oh. What? Hang on. Totally missed. I hear somebody else. Oh, is there another guy up there? There's two. Oh, yeah. Nice. Shoot him in the knee. Nice. Oh, fall down and I will loot you. Yes, please. Can I not loot them? I guess it's just whatever drops up there. Now, how in the world do I get up there? How did they get up there? Hey! Sweet. There's our deer. How many beat did I get? Oh, that wasn't a doe. Oh, no. That was a buck. Okay. So there had to be... Oh, hang on. Oh, nice. What'd I get? Coins? Okay. Is that it? Hey, is that a doe? That was a horrible shot. Might be a pretty good place to shoot. Guess I can't loot anything else here. Alright. I wanna... Can I make this jump? Looks like I can. Ouch. Did I hit him? Where's the loot, though? Doe hide, but no meat. Where's the meat at? Do I have two? What's this? There, we got 5 meat. Okay. So they don't all drop meat. Interesting. Gotta kill a lot of deer. New skill point. Okay, does that mean I gained a level? Alright, I need a little more meat here. Alright, I only need 10 more meat. Oh, headshot. We'll take that. I didn't get anything from it. That's weird. Oh, here it is, sorry. So it's not always just right there where you want it to be. I need 5 more pieces of meat. There we go. I'll take that. Alright, that gave us all the meat that we needed. Alright, I'm going to try one more time to make this jump. I don't know why I can't. That's the only way to get there. Okay, I made that one with ease. Why can't I make this one? There we go. Nice. Ooh, copperhead arrow. Coins and cheese. Alright, I need some food. Sweet. Now, how do I get down without dying? Okay, that works. Alright, let's go back and see Tuck. Can I fast travel now? 1% hunger and thirst. Oh, it costed fast travel. Okay, it takes a little food and hunger away. Interesting. And it saves our game. Deliver the meat to the warehouse. Alright. Where's the warehouse? Let's put our bow away. Looks like the warehouse to me. Right here. Okay. Open storage. And then... Can I just shift click? Shift right click, yes. Excellent. And we gotta go talk to Tuck again. I'll get the lay of this land soon. The more I play, know where everybody's at. Hey, Tuck.
Saints and heavens above, you're back safe and sound, good Robin. Allow me to ask, how goes the matter of our does? Was your hunt successful?
It was. I got 500 XP for that.
How long have we known each other that you still need to ask? My eyes haven't failed me this time either. I just hope that there's enough for everyone. Please, make sure they have a warm meal today.
By the Blessed Mother, of course it shall be done. Well fed and under your leadership, they will soon take up proper work.
What do you mean by that?
The expansion of our settlement, of course. The merry men are starting to run out of breathing room. You are surrounded with many loyal people. Each of them needs a roof over their head. The more houses there are, the more able bodies we'll have for work.
I think I know what you're hinting at, Tuck.
Have I become that predictable? In that case, I won't beat about the bush. We need wood to construct homes for the village's inhabitants. There's more of us here with each passing day.
Alright. Pine in storage 020 and stone in storage 010. Alright, so I've got some stone that I've been gathering. I've got... What do we do with this doe hide? Let's sort. I've got 17 stone. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw that in the storage. Here's more. What's this? Wine. Beer. Health. Instant. Nice. And then the wine is health plus 30%. The beer is plus 20%. Okay, I like being at full health. Let's go ahead. Can I just drink this out of my hotbar? I mean, out of my inventory. No, you gotta throw it over here. Okay. Alright. We'll just get a little drunk, but we're gonna heal. Village to build. Expanding your village is a means to help you develop and gain new skills. However, before you can start building structures, you need to uproot enough trees to make room, okay? To move around in builder mode, use directional keys. The camera can be rotated with your mouse as you right-click. As you expand your village, you can choose one of the smaller trees you want to cut down and construct a selected building in its place. Trees cut down this way go to the storage. Nothing is wasted. Nice. Don't forget that you need the right resources for construction. This goes for both building materials and food for villagers assigned to work, which need to be kept in a special storage building. They will be used automatically while building. The number of able-bodied workers is strictly tied to your village's population. In order to increase the population, you must build special houses on trees. Every building has its own unique function that allow for progress. An increasingly difficult quest. Village buildings are divided into 4 categories. Okay. Crafting is used to produce special and unique items such as bars, armor, potions, swords, food, etc. Special buildings are responsible for the production of raw materials. These allow you to delegate jobs such as hunting, chopping trees, or mining raw materials and the inhabitants of your village. I love this. Honing skills improves Robin's abilities in hunting, shooting a bow, melee combat. I need all of that. Decorative, which serves to enhance the village. Decorative, which serves to enhance the village's aesthetics through placing fences or pavements. If you want to construct any building or structure, you have to place the correct materials in the village storage. Buildings can be managed, upgraded, or demolished. When you click on a building, its options display. The village community consists of builders whose main task is to expand the village. They can be assigned other roles such as hunter, fisher, herborist, or miner. Each of these roles provides a resource which can be sent to the village storage or Robin's inventory. In order to build up the village, remember to relieve builders of their own task. Okay, so let's throw the stone that we have. Why can't I get in here? Alright, let's throw the stone that we have in here. They need 10 stone. I'm just going to throw it all in there. And then wood. I need 18 more pieces of wood. Salt. I'm just picking up everything. I'm assuming that it's mine if it's in our village. Alright, I need some more trees. There's some right here. The old stable master. I like the little mini game for the resources. Doesn't bother me a bit. Alright, we've got 19 pieces of pine. That's enough. Let's go ahead and cut one more down while we're here. What's this over here? Oh, it's like stone sitting there. Is there a mine somewhere here? Maybe. Alright, we've got 39 pine now. Oh, I'm hurting for water. I definitely need to find some more water bottles. Maybe I can buy them at some point. I'm sure I can buy them. Alright, I gotta figure out an easy way to get in. Okay, this is pretty easy actually. Alright, I'm just gonna throw all this stone in there. Or all this wood. I'm sure I will need it for something else. Oh, construct a house. I gotta do that myself. Okay. Hello. Can I cook here? Oh yeah. I don't have any hair meat. Do I have any doe meat left? I don't. I'm gonna have to do some more hunting. Okay. Oh, it's over here. All right. We're going to construct a house. All right. So it said these trees that I take out, they go into our storage, so I don't waste any. Alright, so I'm going to take these that are just close to us. And then... Okay, we have 16 food, 2 workers, 2 available workers. We have a house, a trapper's hut, shooting range. I need that. Training grounds, a tavern. Alright, but right now, it costs more money. 200 coins. I guess we have 857 coins. 20 pine and 10 stone. Wow, it costs money every time we build something. Alright, 2 workers. Oh, that's a pretty cool looking house. Okay, it's not... I don't have enough room. Alright, so I right click. I need to take out this tree and this tree. I hate to take out that big tree. Let's take out this tree. Now let's see if we have enough room for a house. Wow, still don't? Oh wait, does it go around a tree? Oh gosh, I took all those trees out. Oh, alright. Okay, cool. I didn't want to take out this big tree. So it actually goes around a tree. Oh, that's super cool. Oh, that is cool. Alright, how do I get out of this? I want to go watch. I want to go watch them build it. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like that a lot. That is neat. So I should have took out all these other trees. Who knew? And there is our new tree. Alright. I mean, our new house. I gotta go see it. It's a little scary. Wait, how do I get in? I can't get in? Okay, well. I wanted to get in. not going to happen. And I bet these lights come on at night. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I took out all these trees and I probably shouldn't have, but who knew? I didn't know. Alright, let's go talk to Tuck again.
There you are. I saw the new building. A fine job. I've always believed that carpentry is an exceptional craft.
True. Looks cozy.
Well, time for those who live there to earn their keep. Fortunately, none of them expect a free dinner. We have a few tool production specialists here, and if you build a furnace, you will see that for yourself.
Tuck, are you trying to use some underhanded ploy to send me out into the woods?
God forbid. This time to the quarry. The furnace requires stone. Extract it and watch over the construction. You won't regret it, as we'll need the tools that the furnace provides.
Cool. Alright, so we gotta get... I got enough wood. I just need a couple of stone. And we need reeds. Okay, I've got... I think I've still got stone on me, don't I? Yeah, I've got stone on me. So let's throw this in here. I'm finally learning where my storage is a little better. Alright, now I just need to find some reeds. Alright, cool. Alright, guys, I'm going to end this one here. This is a little long, ran a little long, because we have all those cutscenes and stuff, and that'll get better over time. I want to try to keep episodes as short as possible, but I really like this game. I love the setting. I hope you guys like this and want to see more. Let me know in the comment section if you want to see more of it, and hit that like button if you like this one. It really helps me out a lot. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate each and every one of you that subscribes. Come back and see me for more episodes of Robin Hood Sherwood Builders. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.